Okay. Hi, everybody, back again. All right, so yesterday we made bubbles, right? We made bubble solution. So I hope you saved it. If not, you can look at yesterday's video and then you will be able to see how to make it. It's really easy, just the three ingredients, water, soap, and cornstarch. And if you don't have cornstarch, you can always use corn syrup. It's pretty much the same. So I'm going to say with your bubble solution that you're going to want to stir up the bottom because the cornstarch kind of starts to solidify on the bottom. So stir it up, get it off the bottom, not too much. And then today we are going to make bubbles bounce. So that is going to be our science experiment for today. So there's only a few things you need for this. I am using recyclable plastic water bottles. I have 3. So all you have to do is take one, cut it in half. And then I did a couple of different things with my water bottles. So I have one, I'm just going to keep the bottom as is. And I'm going to take a little bit of my bubble stuff. And I'm going to pour it just a little bit into the bottom. And then I had taken my scissors already and I poked a little hole. You might want a grown-up friend to help you with that. Poke a little hole, but you want the hole above where your bubble stuff is. And then this is a straw just from a juice box. And I'm going to put the pointy side down into it. Now, we're not going to drink it, right? We're not going to drink it, right? We're blowing, we're not sucking up, right? We're not going to drink it. So take a deep breath in, do your bubble breath, and then you blow. Do you see that? And maybe you notice when I do my bubbles like that, I have them on a blanket. And we talked yesterday about how when you put bubbles on material, they don't pop. Like if you did your shirt like this, like we did yesterday. So the bubbles stay. And then if you want, you can pop them till they're all gone. So this is called lots of bubbles. So you can take your half a plastic bottle, a little straw, and make lots of bubbles. Another way to make lots of bubbles, and this is a funny one, take the top of the bottle. I put a sock on the bottom of it. This is one of my old socks I put on the bottom. Make sure it's nice and tight. Dip that into your bubble solution. And for this to make lots of bubbles, you have to take a really big breath. Really big breath. And then blow really hard. You see that? And look at the difference in the texture and the number of bubbles. Big difference, right? Isn't that neat? So you can make lots of big bubbles. You can make lots of small bubbles. And then they can float on your blanket or your towel. All right, and then I have another one for you. This is another top of a water bottle. I used my straws and I just cut them in half and I used an elastic to hold them onto the top. And then this is fun. You dip this in to your bubble solution. We don't drink it. No, don't drink it. That's too yucky. That'll make you feel sick in your belly. So dip it in and then another big inhale and you're going to cover the whole thing. Put your whole mouth into it and you go itty-bitty bubbles. I don't know if you can see them. They're so cute, but lots of them come out, but they're so tiny. So you can make lots of bubbles. And when they land on your blanket, they don't pop. But you can pop them. These are a little harder. These are fun, though, because these lots of bubbles you can actually pick up and play with. So fun. Okay, and now we want to make bubbles bounce, or at least I do. I need a towel. My hands are wet. So we want to also, so we made our lots of bubbles. We made our lots of big bubbles. We made our lots of small bubbles, different texture bubbles. And now we're going to make our bubbles bounce. So to do that, you need a mitten or a glove. One with a nice, soft, not hard, but soft cloth. And then I'm going to take a bubble wand. I made this one. It's just a chopstick with some wire. I didn't have any pipe cleaners. You dip it in to your bubble solution. You're going to blow your bubble and then catch it on your glove. And see if you can make your bubble bounce. I blew it too far away. Uh-oh. How many times can I bounce my bubble? Let's try it again. Let's see how many times I can bounce my bubble before it pops. Oh, that's a baby one. Woo. Let's see if I can get a bigger one. Sometimes you have to stir up the cornstarch on the bottom. Oh, that was only one. All right, let me try one more time. I think we got 3 the other time. There. That's a big one. It's coming down. Do you see it? Ah! It floated away. What's fun about science is all the different ways you can experiment. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And that's okay. That's why we experiment. Okay, I caught it. You ready? Let's see how many times I can get it to bounce. Ready? Oh, it's stuck. It got stuck. It does work. Let me turn my glove over. Maybe my glove's too wet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 that time. So fun. So you have your bubble solution. If you don't remember, go to yesterday's science experiment and play around. Look, all I used was plastic water bottles. And we made lots of bubbles. We made bubbles bouncing. We made bubbles floating. You can even take your wand and have your bubble float. Oh. There it goes. All right. So have more fun with bubbles, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.